Sector is clear.
Give us everything we got! All wings.
Welcome back to Ant Lives, the channel, the only NBA 2K channel on YouTube with no clickbait builds. And as I always say, I got your back. New subscribers, thank you for showing support. You're going to come to find out that I got your back. Into the channel game, you guys already know what time it is. This right here marks my 339th build for NBA 2K22 current gen. I am the old head gold builder. I am the best builder in the world. And I am the hardest working builder for NBA 2K22 current gen. And 339 builds this year only prove that fact. Now, this build right here is a 7-3 lockdown. Boy, oh boy, glass cleaning lockdown. He is no joke. Watch this. I'm going to explain this and how to use this build to you guys. And matter of fact, I'm going to show you highlights of my 7-2 build that I have. Alright, he is not similar to this, but I do have a 7-2 build that is a glass cleaning lockdown. Now, for his physical profile, we're going to go right here. Matter of fact, let's make sure this is the second one. This is the one we want to go to right here. Alright, we're going to go to the vertical and the strength. We're going to go all the way up on this close shot, all the way up on this driving dunk, all the way up on this standing dunk, and then we're going to bring his post up all the way up, and that's going to give him 25 finishing badges. Now we're just going to go to 60. So look for him to shoot 72 to 73% from the free throw line. This build will hit that. Okay. Now it's pass accuracy. We want to go all the way up. We'll go all the way up on his ball handle. We're going to go all the way up on his post control. Alright, now his interior defense all the way up. We'll go up on his ladder quickness. We'll go up on his block. Something is missing here, folks, and I'm going to find it. So give me a minute. No, we're not going all the way up on the steal. I knew something was wrong about that. Alright, now we're going to go all the way up on his block, but we're missing one. It's 86. Let me get it right. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to go with 38 on his ball handle. Okay, yes, 38 on his ball handle. That's all we want. Alright, so now what we're going to do in body shape, we're going to go with bulky. We're going to bring him up to 7'3", but then we're just going to drop him all the way to 225. So he does look like he has a little bit of size. He is bulky. See, like I said, it's just cosmetics to the body of the build, right? Now, for his wingspan, we're going to kick it all the way out to 97.0. Now, this build is going to have a tremendous amount of advantages towards any big man that it guards, right? One, it's going to have what's your boy, what's his name? Come on, y'all. Let me brain fart. But he's going to have Dwight Howard's dunk package. The Dwight Howard's dunk package is a great dunk package. And what you want to do is add 1 foot takeoffs with this build right here. This boy right here is nice. This build here is a slasher. This is a slashing 7'3" glass cleaning lockdown build. That's what it is. Because it does have a 71 driving dunk, you're going to have elite takeoff on this build, right? So you look to play with him like a slasher. You look to cut inside of the hole. You don't really look to stand up and post. You can, because of course you're going to have mouse in the house and power up on this build as well, right? So there's a lot of things, a multitude of things you can do with this build. You're going to be able to hit, like I said, cutting lanes and 61 speed for a 7'3" center at 99 overall. That is fast. And then you're going to have a 72 vertical. He's jumping out of the gym. So every time he gets up, he's throwing it the other way, because he is long and he's tall and he's fast and he can jump. All right, and then he does have a moderate enough of strength, because he's going to have a 76 strength. So he is decent even in the strength department with a 76. I mean, the fact he's 72, 6'3", and he can run the floor. This boy is nice. His post control, the pump fakes, the post moves, the elite off two standing dunk. That's what I mean. He's great. This is a great big man right here. Yes, he's great. Now let's see what else. We're really not going to go over explaining the blocks and the blocks, the lateral quickness. You see it. I want y'all to start putting these numbers in your head. Now what I'm going to do, I will recite his physicals, right? So he's going to have a 61 speed and a acceleration of 59. That is fast for 7'3". And whatever takeover that you choose to take, they're going to get a +5 of those. So that's going to be a 66 speed and then an acceleration of 64. So he's fast. He's going to be fast at 7'3". He's going to run the floor. Like I said, you're going to be able to get a lot of cuts out of this build. And I'd advise you, just for the sole reason and purpose of this, if you know how to use icon passing, right, play with the broadcast so you can watch the TV view of when you're watching the actual NBA game. When you watch the TV and you see all the NBA players on ESPN play that vision, because then you're going to see the whole court and you're going to be able to command the half court with this half court build. Okay, so that's what you want to do with this too. If you know how to icon pass, if you can basically grab a rebound and see everybody breaking, hit the icon, it's going to show up. You just let it go, because you're going to have great passing on this build as well. So you can do a lot of multitude. He is a triple-double build. It is a demigod for sure. But your vertical, that's going to be a 72. And when you're night, whatever takeover that you take, that's going to be a 77. So like I said once before, 7'3" with a 77 vertical, that's like basically saying he's got a 99 vertical, because when he jumps to block a shot, his head goes over the rim. His head is 7'3" and 10 foot is not that much of a big difference. So like I said before, with a 77 vertical, once you night to take, or which one you take, that's basically his head over the rim. Even with the 72 vertical, that's basically him jumping with his head over the rim, because he is 7'3". All right. Now, takeover that I'm going to take is going to be rim protective, for the simple fact I got a 91 offensive and defensive rebound, right? So they're both going to be 95. So when I ignite those, that's going to go over the cap, of course, a 99, and they're going to be 105. So that's the great thing about the build also as well. And like I said before, we got elite contact off of 2. He's a beast. Now, so I'm going to take that. Dikembe Mutombo, Rudy Gobert. It is this build right here. I got a build, like I said, he's a 7'2" guy. I just wanted a little bit more speed out of him. But he's 7'2", and I'm averaging 20.5, 12.5 rebounds, 3 blocks a game, and 4.5 assists per game with that build. And I've only played 39 games with that build so far this year. All right. That's on one of my other accounts that I got, but I only played 39 games with him this year. So I know this build works. Like I said, treat him like a slasher. You can go inside, hit dude with pump fakes. You're still going to be able to score with this build, regardless inside or out. But when you don't just stand in the paint, try to get your guy to come out. If you don't, cut in front of him. Don't cut behind your defender. Cut in front of your defender, because you're going to be fast enough, because one, you're going to have a fast twitch. So if you cut in front of your defender and your teammate hits you with the ball while you're running across the paint, as soon as you catch it, R2 left. Or if you're playing broadcast, you would go R2 left. He's going to automatically go up and try to dunk. He's going to go up and dunk. All right, because he's got a quick first step as well. Now, Rise up, of course. Mouse in the house. So anything that's shorter than him is basically a mouse, right? Unstrippable. So they're not getting those blocks. Now, limitless takeoff. The reason why we want limitless takeoff, because limitless takeoff is going to help in another area on this build, and that's going to be chase down. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. Now, we got a hook. So of course, post hook specialist, that makes him even that much more. Boy, this boy right here. And then slithery finisher. I'm going to take slithery finisher just to make sure it's not in the way of anything else on here. But like I said, that will help on this limitless takeoff. So if you don't want to, you can always go here and there. It's still looking good because that is an 85 post hook. You don't even need that. You can go there with that. All right, that is an 85 post hook. But if you want that post hook to be consistent, whenever you do use it, you go there. Now I'm going to go here because my 7.2 guy doesn't even have a slithery finisher badge, but I know how to use it. All right, so I guarantee you this much: this right here, you're gonna be able to score a lot of points in the paint. All right, trust me, a lot, especially with that hook. Now we got one. I'm just gonna go with clutch shooter. Where's clutch shooter at? Alright, that's just for late games, free throw, key moments, maybe in the second quarter, third quarter, key moments of the game. Alright, I got 12. Of course, unpluckable, quick first step. Once he gets that, it's going to be a whole nother ball game. Bullet passer, break starter, and then glue hands. Now you don't really need glue hands here. That's great. Trust me, if you know how to pass out of the double team, or as soon as you catch it, kick out to your man for three, that's great reflexing and timing that you gotta have to be able to do that. But you have to anticipate the ball coming to you, seeing where your open guy is, hitting R1 and pressing the right icon button to hit that wide open 3-point shooter. Alright, and plus on the fast break, that bullet pass, once you catch it, that break starter improves the ability outlet pass after grabbing a rebound. And you got bullet passer on your outlet pass. Enough said, you know. And you don't really need glue hands. You can go here. So, like I said, if you are a great outlet passer and you know how to pass out of double teams, and you like passing out of double teams, this is the perfect build for you to use if you go here. My build has this right here set up. All right. 22 defensive badges, right? Intimidator, of course. That chase down, remember, limitless takeoff. That's off of 1 foot. Chase down is off of 1 foot. Even though it does not show up, you know you have limitless takeoff. That's even going to be on your defensive side. So you're going to be able, with a 6'3", 7'3" center, you're going to, and you have a, like I said, this build takes off from a distance because it'll have a 71 driving dunk and then a wall. So that means he's able to jump out from distance. This 7'3" center is going to be able to jump out from a distance. That's a Hall of Fame Intimidator badge. So you will amaze yourself with being able to chase down some offensive players with this build. Now, alright, pogo stick. Oh, they're not going to like that, of course. Now, rebound chaser, rim protector, and then brick wall, right? Let me see, make sure. Boom, boom. Yep, brick wall silver. Brick wall silver is good. You have a, what is that? A 70, I think a 70. I can't remember what. I think what 68, 76 strength, and 99 overall, if I am not mistaken with this build. So a silver brick wall is good as well. Like I said, this build right here is going to dominate on the defensive end. It's going to block a lot of shots. You'll go up a level. In the beginning, you should go up a level every 2 games with this build. Once you get to like 20, level 20 with this build, yeah, this build right here can get you up a level every 2 games. All right. help you get to level 30, 40 real fast. This build will guarantee you that. And there you have it. The most dominating, offensively gifted 7-3 glass cleaning lockdown that you use as a slasher that is able to slash to the hole, catch, and automatically as soon as he catches, dunks. Put the dunk packages on this build, add the elite contact dunks, and you will see, and trust me, you will like this build. Don't just stand in the paint and sticking your arm up. You can do that, but utilize the overall game on this build. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are new to the channel. And as I always say, I got your back. The channel gang, this is build number 339 for you guys this year. I am the old head gold builder. I am the best builder in the world, and I am by far the hardest working builder for NBA 2K22 current gen PS4. Without anything further being said, I am out.